కూకట్పల్లి JNTU స్నాతకోత్సవంలో గవర్నర్ నరసింహన్ మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. ప్రత్యక్ష ప్రసారం ద్వారా చూద్దాం.
Illuminating lecture of Professor U.B. Desai, because he in his capacity as director of the IIT is capable of doing it. But I will speak to you more as a journalist and as a layman who has neither technology at his end or knowledge. Neither of this. I am Narasimhan. Neither technology nor knowledge is at my disposal. And so you'll have to pardon me for the speech that I'm going to make. Well, today students start your journey of lab to land transfer. We often hear this word lab to land transfer, and this is what is happening to you today. Today you'll be moving from the laboratories in the JNTU to the land to really sort of prove what you have learned in the land. And let me tell you, learning is a continuous process throughout life. It does not end at the university level. Today I find a worthy colleague of mine, Mr. Jitendra, in our presence today, who has probably got a PhD. It's really nice to see that he has adopted this concept of learning as a continuous process, and I'm extremely delighted to see Mr. Jitendra going in for a PhD in this university. Congratulate you for that. Well, one thing that I would like to tell you students is technology should always be of societal relevance. This is more important. While we have the high-end technology, definitely that is also required for development of the nation and being counted in the midst of the community of nations in the world. But ultimately, technology's societal relevance is more important. And even in an oath also, you are taking an oath saying that you will do things which will be relevant to society, to fellow human beings. And the societal relevance is actually the most important thing. And in that, I would like to say that today, I feel that technology has a great add-on or a facilitator, particularly in the fields of health security, energy security, food security, environmental security, and national security. These are essentials for this country today, for the population of this country today, for the common man today. Technology, as I always feel, while we may, definitely as I told you, the high end, we require the rockets, we require the space missions, we require going to the Mars, going to the moon, and I said at one point in time, the honeymoon probably will be held in the moon for many people. All that I accept, concede all that. But ultimately, you will be judged by what your work is, how relevant it is to me as a commoner. And today, for example, health security becomes extremely important in this connection. When we go to a hospital, normally, the charges are pretty expensive. And the explanation given to us is the gadgets are normally imported. The scanners, the CAT scan, the RAT scan, the MAT scan, or whatever scan it is all imported. Why can't we produce this in our country? This is a challenge to you youth today. But let us produce these gadgets in our country and make healthcare affordable to all of us, affordable to the common man. Because the normal excuse given is that these gadgets are very expensive and they are imported. Why should we import these gadgets? With so many of you here, with such a huge knowledge bank available here, I think we should work towards sort of providing these gadgets, these instruments at home, so that we are able to make healthcare more affordable. And the field of healthcare also, now there are various other things which, for example, the treatment of cancer, we have got now things from which will probably point to the exact spot and not hurt the surrounding tissues or surrounding cells. So I think we need to go on developing technology as a facilitator for healthcare and as an expense reducer of healthcare. That is a challenge that I would like to throw before this August audience. Energy security. Today again, thermal energy or hydro energy is not going to last forever. We need to look at substitutes, non-conventional energy. The sun is available to us in plenty. We are looking at solar energy. Yes, solar energy to start was an expensive proposition, and the size of solar panels were very large. Today we have gone on to micro panels. We need to sort of see how we can still go to micro panels. For example, if you are able to sort of substitute the thermal energy and hydro energy with solar energy, I think our costs of power will come down, and it can even be used for agricultural operations. It will increase it will improve our agricultural operations or for pumping, etc. So energy security is another field where I would like you to sort of see how we can provide other non-conventional energy sources. Food security. Again, in the field of agriculture, we need to see how we can bring in newer technologies. We have not had a seed revolution. We have had one green revolution. After that, we have not had any revolution. We have only had evolution. I think this is the time when you people have to see how can we increase food output. You will appreciate the land area is diminishing by the day because industrial development has to go on if the economy has to move forward. So with the diminishing land, unfavorable monsoons, undependable power supply, how do we increase our crop produce to feed the 1 billion plus population which is only increasing by the day? This is a challenge. How do I use technology for sort of enhancing our food security and ensuring that everybody is able to get his food in time.